and he probably thought he could get away with doing what he was doing.
The truth is that there's a fraud, that there's little that can be done, I think.
You are the instigator of FTX's collapse.
He lied to his users, he lied to his investors.
Could you imagine if you were worth $15 billion and you were 28? You would think you're the shit.
Led by the mercurial CEO, Sam Bankman-Fried, one of the most well-known individuals in the cryptocurrency industry, FTX was previously believed to be in good shape. In January 2022, the business raised $400 million from SoftBank and others to value itself at $32 billion. Moreover, the company was looking forward to its aggressive acquisition intentions. The youthful, outspoken CEO of FTX has long been portrayed as a ray of optimism for investors of all sizes since the crypto crash in the spring of this year. The 30-year-old has participated in high-profile media interviews, negotiated lucrative acquisitions, and provided large rescue packages for faltering businesses over the previous 6 months. The CEO of FTX announced a $250 million loan to struggling cryptocurrency lender BlockFi in June. Furthermore, Sam approved a loan worth around $485 million in cash and Bitcoin to show additional support for cryptocurrency broker Voyager Digital, which FTX eventually saved. Bankman-Fried also had ambitions in more conventional markets as he wanted to revolutionize Wall Street's futures and stock trading by investing in the retail broker Robinhood. Collaboration with Alameda Research. The MIT graduate, a self-made young billionaire, had a crypto empire that included the investment firm Alameda Research and FTX. Alameda Research was created to provide liquidity on the FTX exchange continuously. When Bankman-Fried introduced FTX in 2019, he stated that Alameda's motivation was to see FTX succeed as much as possible. Until recently, FTX had avoided the liquidity crisis that affected cryptocurrencies in 2022, as a wave of contagion shook the market in the wake of the stablecoin Terra USD's $60 billion collapse. After that crash, Bankman-Fried gave offers to crypto firms similar to how governments provided emergency funding to banks that were caught up in the devastation of the 2008 financial crisis. However, ironically enough, FTX was founded on a similar house of cards to Terra USD. Why FTX got famous? Like many other exchanges, FTX features FTT, a cryptocurrency token to fund numerous projects. Owners of FTT could stake the token to generate income from their holdings or use it to get discounts on FTX trading fees. It's a common tactic for cryptocurrency firms as, for instance, Binance provides Binance Coin, BNB, and Binance USD, its 2 native tokens. However, the problem was that because of how the token was utilized to sustain FTX, if we look closely, the turbulent events of these past few days are connected to a CoinDesk article on November 2nd that questioned FTX's solvency. According to CoinDesk, Alameda Research's balance sheet was loaded with FTT. According to reports, unlocked FTT was the single largest asset on Alameda's $14.6 billion balance sheet as of June 30th. And a $2.16 billion stack of FTT collateral was the third most significant asset. This implied that Alameda and FTX were not independent companies and thus left Alameda extremely vulnerable to FTT violation. The main disadvantage of native tokens is that they are entirely uncontrolled and easily susceptible to market losses. There were other whales with sizable FTT holdings besides Alameda Research. Due to a prior agreement with FTX, Binance had a sizable stake in FTT. In response to the CoinDesk article, Binance sold off its FTT holdings, which started the domino effect. Recently, on November 6, Canadian-Chinese billionaire Zhao tweeted, "Binance has received around $2.1 billion equivalent in BUSD and FTT as part of Binance's withdrawal from FTX stock." The tweet sparked a run on FTT and a migration away from FTX. Having reached its peak price of $78 in September 2021, FTT reached a low point of about $24 until Zhao's controversial tweet. Then CZ's tweet sent it tumbling to its current trading price of under $5. The pullback of FTX. As a result, FTX abruptly stopped allowing customer withdrawals, a sign of many crypto collapses. FTX requested assistance and consequently, a rescue agreement was struck with Binance. This prompted Bankman-Fried to state that the customer's money was now secure and that withdrawals would be processed promptly. He also expressed his gratitude to CZ and Binance. He added that CZ has done well and will continue to do a remarkable job of expanding the global crypto ecosystem and fostering economic freedom. Interestingly, to aid with a liquidity constraint at the rival exchange, Binance and FTX had signed a non-binding agreement. However, the deal was still pending additional due diligence. Ultimately, Binance has now announced that its acquisition has fallen through, citing the findings of corporate due diligence and news articles about FTX's improper management of user assets. Apart from Binance, Bankman-Fried contacted cryptocurrency exchange OKX the morning before the Binance planned trade, but the exchange refused to proceed. Now, with all hell breaking loose, US officials are also looking closely at how FTX.com manages customer funds and engages in crypto lending. In just 3 days since the problem surfaced, a total of $6 billion has reportedly been withheld due to worries about FTX's financial stability. This company will soon be added to the increasing list of cryptocurrency companies that have failed due to a persistent issue and a lack of financial reserves. The FTX Twist. Although this is not the first company to fall victim to the so-called crypto winter, FTX is one of the biggest platforms for beginners. This is reason enough that the FTX announcement has massively rocked the market for digital assets. The price of Bitcoin dropped another 10% to its lowest point since November 2020. Online trading platform Robinhood saw a loss of more than 20% in stock value, and cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase saw a decline of more than 10%. The only thing that FTX has done is dominate its rival as the biggest cryptocurrency exchange globally. Binance already outpaces its closest competitors by trading volume, including Coinbase, Kraken, OKX, Bitfinex, Hobai, and FTX. Now, Binance will have more influence over the kind of coins readily available. The collapse of FTX will also prompt concerns about what has to be done going forward to safeguard holders of cryptocurrencies. All exchanges should transparently demonstrate their reserves or that they have enough money to cover consumer withdrawals. Moreover, the CEO of Coinbase, Brian Armstrong, expressed sympathy for FTX, but also called attention to the company's risky business practices and conflicts of interest, which exposed the fact that it will presumably be available in the market. Armstrong also alleviated worries that Coinbase might overcome and experience a similar liquidity crisis. Others contend that the most recent dance with calamity proves that consumers shouldn't invest their money in exchanges. Current landscape. As a result of FTX's demise, the CEO, Bankman-Fried, is no longer a billionaire, and Zhao, who has a net worth of $16.4 billion, is among the world's wealthiest people. Bankman-Fried's net worth fell by 94% to just under $991.5 million in a single day, making him disappear from the Bloomberg Billionaires Index overnight. It's a sobering moment for Bankman-Fried, who rose to prominence as a cryptocurrency tycoon in a matter of years with earnings comparable to some of the most renowned investors in the world. That's it from today's video. We hope you enjoyed the content of the video. If you did, show some love, hit that like button, and remember to subscribe to our channel to experience the fantastic videos we have in store for you.